Alex opened his banking app on Sunday evening and stared at the screen. His salary had arrived only 10 days earlier, but most of it was already gone. He checked the balance again. There was no mistake. Alex whispered, "Where did all my money go?" He paid rent, bought groceries, and paid for transportation. Those were normal expenses. But when he looked more closely, he found a new pair of shoes, 3 food delivery orders, a premium subscription, an upgraded phone case, and expensive coffee almost every morning. Each purchase looked small. Together, they had quietly taken a large part of his income. Alex felt confused because every purchase had seemed reasonable. The shoes were on sale. Delivery saved time. The subscription helped him relax. The coffee helped him start the day. Every purchase had an explanation, but an explanation does not automatically make something a need. A need is something essential for your basic life, health, safety, or ability to earn income. Food is a need. Basic housing is a need. Necessary medicine is a need. Essential transportation may also be a need. A want improves comfort, convenience, appearance, status, or enjoyment. Restaurant meals are usually wants. Designer clothes are wants. A new phone is normally a want when your current phone still works. But the difference is not always obvious. A car can be a want for one person and a need for another. If John lives near reliable public transportation, a car may be optional. If Sarah works late in an area without safe transportation, a basic car may be necessary. The situation matters. The next day, Alex spoke to his friend Emma. Emma was careful with money, but she still enjoyed restaurants, travel, and hobbies. The difference was that she planned for them. Alex asked, "How do you know whether something is a need or a want?" Emma replied, "Ask what would happen if you did not buy it." If Alex did not pay rent, he could lose his home. Rent was a need. If he did not buy new shoes, he could keep wearing the shoes he already owned. The new shoes were a want. If he did not buy groceries, he would not have food. Groceries were a need. If he did not order an expensive dinner, he could cook at home. Delivery was a want. Emma explained something important. A want is not automatically bad. The problem begins when wants are treated like urgent needs. Marketing makes this difficult. Advertisements tell us, "You deserve this," "You need an upgrade," or "Do not miss this opportunity." These messages create urgency. They make a want feel necessary. Alex realized that he often bought things when he felt tired, bored, stressed, or fear of missing out. Sometimes he was not buying the product, he was buying a feeling. Coffee bought comfort, shoes bought excitement, food delivery bought relief after a difficult day. The purchase solved an emotion for a few minutes, but created financial stress later. Your present self wants comfort now. Your future self wants security later. The goal is not to remove all enjoyment. The goal is to stop your present self from taking money that your future self needs. Emma gave Alex a practical tool called the pause test. Before a small non-essential purchase, wait 24 hours. Before a larger purchase, wait at least 7 days. During the waiting period, ask, "Do I still want this?" Can I afford it without using money meant for bills or savings? What problem will this purchase actually solve? If the desire disappears, it was probably an impulse. If the desire remains and the purchase fits your plan, you can consider buying it without guilt. Alex tested this with wireless headphones that cost $180. His current headphones still worked, but the new pair looked better. At first, he told himself he needed them for work. Then he asked, "Can I still do my work with the headphones I already own?" The answer was yes. The new headphones were a want, not a need. That did not mean he could never buy them. It meant he should stop pretending they were essential. He placed them on a 30-day wish list. After 2 weeks, he no longer wanted them. He had almost spent $180 on a feeling that lasted less than 14 days. Before your next purchase, ask, what happens if I don't buy this? Do I already own something that does the same job? Am I buying this because I need it or because of how I feel? Needs protect your life and responsibilities. Wants add comfort and enjoyment. Both can have a place in your budget, but they should not have the same priority. Next, Alex will turn this lesson into a simple spending system that helps him save without feeling deprived. 1 month later, Alex opened his banking app again. This time, his bills were paid. His savings had grown, and he still had money left. He did not feel as if he had stopped living. What changed? He stopped asking, "Can I buy this?" Instead, he asked, "Where does this purchase belong?" Emma helped him create 3 spending groups. The first group was needs: rent, basic groceries, utilities, essential transportation, insurance, minimum debt payments, and necessary health care. The second group was future goals: emergency savings, investing, extra debt payments, education, and planned major purchases. The third group was wants: restaurants, entertainment, travel, hobbies, upgrades, and non-essential shopping. Alex used a simple starting framework: about 50% for needs, about 20% for savings and financial goals, about 30% for wants. These numbers were not strict. Someone living in an expensive city may spend more than 50% on needs. Someone paying high-interest debt may put more toward financial goals. The purpose was not perfection. The purpose was awareness. Before this system, Alex saved whatever remained at the end of the month. Usually, nothing remained. Now he transferred $300 to savings shortly after receiving his salary. Then he paid his essential bills. The money left for wants was safe to enjoy because it already had a limit. A budget is not only a restriction. A good budget also gives you permission. When you plan $100 for entertainment, you can enjoy that money without fear. When the $100 is gone, you stop until the next month. The limit protects your future. The planned amount protects your enjoyment. Alex also learned the replacement test. Before buying something new, he asked, "What am I replacing?" If he wanted a new jacket, he checked whether his current jacket was damaged or unsuitable. If he wanted a new laptop, he checked whether the current one could still perform his work. If nothing needed replacing, the purchase was probably an upgrade. Upgrades are not wrong, but they should come from the wants category, not from rent money, emergency savings, or debt. Then Alex faced a difficult decision. His co-workers planned a weekend trip costing about $600. Alex wanted to go, but he also wanted to build a $3,000 emergency fund.
In the past, he would have booked the trip and promised to save more next month, but next month always brought another reason to spend. This time, he checked his plan. He had $250 in his travel fund. He could skip the trip, choose a cheaper version, or delay it until he saved enough. He joined for one day instead of the whole weekend. His cost fell to $190. He enjoyed time with his coworkers and stayed within his budget. Smart money management is not always about saying no. Sometimes it is about finding a smaller yes. You may choose a less expensive restaurant instead of canceling dinner with friends. You may save for one meaningful trip instead of taking several trips using debt. You may keep the subscription you use most and cancel the others. Here are 5 action steps you can use today. First, review your last 30 days of spending. Mark every expense as a need, a future goal, or a want. Do not judge yourself, just find the truth. Second, identify one want that you have been calling a need. It may be frequent delivery, expensive coffee, unnecessary upgrades, or unused subscriptions. Third, use the 24-hour pause test before your next non-essential purchase. Fourth, move money to savings automatically when you are paid. Even a small amount builds the habit of paying your future self first. Fifth, create a guilt-free limit for wants. Choose an amount you can enjoy after your needs and savings are covered. Let us review. A need protects your health, safety, basic life, or ability to work. A want adds comfort, convenience, status, or enjoyment. The same item can be a need for one person and a want for another. A want is not bad, but it should be named honestly. Use the pause test to control impulse spending. Use the replacement test to identify unnecessary upgrades. Pay your future goals before spending freely on wants, and remember that a smaller yes can be better than an expensive yes. Alex did not improve his finances by removing everything he enjoyed. He improved because he gave every dollar a clear job. Money decisions are not only about price, they are about priority. A $5 purchase can become expensive when repeated every day. A $500 purchase can be sensible when it is planned, useful, and affordable. Open your banking app and review your last 5 purchases. Which were needs? Which were wants? Which purchase would you make differently today? Share one answer in the comments. Subscribe to WealthMindee for more clear, story-based lessons about money, finance, and business. Your income matters, but what you choose to do with it is what builds your future.